What they do. I am Josh Jones, ESQ, and this is Beats, Rhymes, and Crimes Live, the number one place to get information about law and hip hop from the culture. Um, so check in with me. Let me know how you feeling today on a scale of 1 to 10. You know, health as well. So I want to make sure that we're talking about that from time to time. As you know, I am Josh Jones ESQ coming live from the 305. Let me know as well where you're watching from. So uh, it's been a little bit rainy here lately, so I've been inside, but I have been checking in. So just to give you an idea, right now I say I'm feeling like a 7. Um, I've been dealing with some health issues. I want to just talk about it because I had never heard about this condition until I was told by my doctor that I have it. It's called supraventricular tach- tachycardia. I don't even know how to say it, but they call it SVT. And basically, it's caused by the electrical equipment. I didn't even know that they considered your heart to have electrical equipment is not functioning properly, and it causes your heart rate to speed even while you're resting. So lately I've been feeling like I had a like 180 beat per minute heart rate while I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling. So I know this had happened a couple months ago one time, then it happened on earlier this week, multiple times. So I scheduled an appointment with the doctor, supporting that we get in right away so that we can get the diagnosis that we need so that they can help us right before it's too late. We don't want to wait until you got a big lump coming out the side of your head and they tell you got only a couple weeks, right? So they told me at SVT. I'm going to see a cardiologist next week. Let me know if you ever heard of that. You know anybody that ever had it? Not life threatening or anything like that. So feeling blessed in that regard. But because of that, I'm going to try to keep today's show a little light. But we do have some stuff to talk about. So I'm going to kick it off, man. Lil Baby was out in Vegas, and apparently the police said he was in the casino. Video had shown that someone passed him a gun, so they came to arrest him. And we have video of the arrest that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share right now. Courtesy of TMZ.
Come here. Hey! I need 20 bands. Call the number for me. Hey, security, the black guy. Call the number for me. They're locking me up for a gun, but I got license. Security, fuck your job. I give you 200 bands a year. I swear to God, security. I give you 200 bands a year. You don't make 200 bands here. Let me go. Yeah, let me just go. Hey, lady, my check leave at 9:10. Right there, lady. For James Harden's birthday. I got a show tonight. Yeah, it's his birthday. I know you was out here. We came here for his birthday. I came with myself, so I had to be like, I ain't sure about it. Take my band down. You want to take my band down? Nah, I don't want to do that. Y'all search me good. If I go to jail with a gun, y'all I get all so make sure y'all check me good. Nah, check me good. I got a gun in my nuts. Check me good. You on the count? I got a gun in my nuts. Check me good. I got a gun. Alright, y'all let me in that car, shoot myself in the head. Y'all fire. Shoot all that. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head when I get in the car. I got a gun. Okay, cool. I got a gun in my nuts. Officer, I got a gun. I'll put in that car by myself and shoot myself. You can't kill it. Check me. Gotta go in my nuts. No, I got it. All right.
So yeah, man. So this boy is wilding out there in Vegas. He said he was out there for James Harden's birthday, and they were headed to LA to continue celebrating his birthday. So it did seem like it checked out that he had a license in the state of Georgia to have a gun. However, that license is not recognized by the state of Nevada. So therefore, he was arrested for having possession of that firearm. and he will continue to face those charges. They'll probably work out some kind of deal, but we'll continue to stay tuned with that situation with Lil Baby, who I haven't heard really making too much music lately. It's kind of funny to see that. And then I got a new segment that I want to start. Tell me what y'all think. It's called "Sir, You're Going to Jail." So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to watch a video. So let's see. All right. Took long enough.
My name is Alizé Morris, a secure party creditor under the UCC-1 filed in Florida. American National being held in custody in Gulf County, which is not a 14th Amendment citizen of the United States, not a record. So documentation, which is official records. So stated, I'm the agent of the said principal.
Who wrote that for you?
I did.
Why do you need to read it if you know what you're talking about?
This memory
Okay. Tell me what the 14th Amendment says.
that you were considered a slave under the 14th Amendment.
That who's considered a slave? I'm not a slave.
No, the incarcerated person. This if you commit a crime
Okay. Doesn't say if you commit a crime.
or yeah.
That's not what it reads.
I got the 14th Amendment really wasn't in the book.
What
Right.
book?
The book that we had in the back.
Something about a secured.
My name is Alizé Moore.
The book we gotta know. What? Nah, bro, you going to jail. Hey, look, listen. So what you heard is what's commonly referred to as people who would believe that they're sovereign citizens and therefore the rules don't apply to them because they're not technically a part of the United States government, and the United States is a corporation. So as attorneys, you hear people talking about this all the time, but I'm here to tell you right now, if you go into court talking about you don't have to pay taxes or you can't be in jail because you're a sovereign citizen, sir, you are going to jail. Just like my man did right there. You will be headed to prison and you will not collect the $200. So be careful out here, watching videos. There are people out here telling you how you could not pay child support and not have to pay taxes and not have to do all these things if you file for a LLC and this and that. Bruh, get you a dope black lawyer. I'm telling you. Because if not, you will be going to jail. And we got my new favorite judge. No offense to any of the judges who I'm in front of here in Florida, but when you see him, you'll recognize him. This should be everybody's favorite judge at this point because he passed out jail time like Oprah passed out cars. But here you go. All right.
He's called her 195 times.
What?
Yes. And
Did you say 195?
yes.
Oh.
And even one of the calls, he said, email the judge and the prosecutor and the lawyer, and that day we received the email from the victim.
Oh, that's a lie.
Stop.
That's a fuck lie.
Oh, no, you're not gonna say that here. Both privileges are hereby ordered revoked. Defendant's bond is set at no bond.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, he's now in contempt. That's 93. Anything else? Okay, I'm gonna need an order. You got 93 on that.
He's called her.
Bruh, Judge Simpson don't play. You go to Judge Simpson court if you're in Michigan and it says Simpson on there, please be on your best behavior. Because, bro, anybody that's walking in the court with a denim shirt with no collar on top of it, underneath his robe, is not about to play no games with you. All right. So every time you drop one of them F-bombs, that's 93 days. So my man got 93 days. He's gonna be in there with my man who said that his 14th Amendment don't apply to him. And crazy times, man. So I want to always keep up with what's going on with Judge Simpson court, because Judge Simpson honestly needs his own show at this point. My man is out here passing out time like it ain't nothing. All right. So I told you, oh, well, let's talk Young Thug. Let's talk Young Thug. So this week I thought that Lil Wody, Kenneth Copeland was going to be off the stand, but actually this whole week, they're not in court today. But Monday through Thursday, he was being cross-examined by all of the different attorneys that represent all of the different defendants in the YSL RICO trial. Each one of them was doing a good job of pointing out basically that he's a liar, he's unreliable, he actually is a criminal. He was given time reduction for participating as a witness for the prosecution. So they all did a very good job of pointing these things out. But I do have a little bit of footage just to give you a little taste of what was going on. You know, he's been saying all this time that I will say anything that they want to hear to get them to get less time for myself. So that's what he's been saying the entire time. So as a juror, you have to decide how much weight you give to his testimony when he's telling you from the rip that he's going to say anything. So
Father's Barbershop. Okay. I'm going to ask you about the shooting of Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop. Okay. Is that okay?
No.
Okay. Well, I got to do it. You're aware that Rich Homie Quan's father does own a barbershop in Atlanta, correct?
I guess.
Okay. 2014, someone shot up Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop, correct?
I guess.
Okay. And this was a big deal. Rich Homie Quan, at least at that time, was a well-known rapper.
I'm listening.
Okay. And Rich Homie Quan was trying to find answers to who shot up his father's barbershop, correct? I mean, he came to you for answers.
All right.
You knew Rich Homie Quan, right?
Something like that.
Okay. And he came to you for answers, and he told you that he thought Trevante Turner threat shot up his father's barbershop.
Right.
And you took it upon yourself to convince Rich Homie Quan that it was not threat.
Right.
And you did that at least partially because you knew that Rich Homie Quan was thinking about putting money on Threat's head, correct?
I'm listening.
And when I say money on Threat's head, taking out a contract to have Rich Homie to have Trevante Turner Threat killed.
I'm listening.
25,000, right?
I'm listening.
Okay. On January 28th, 2015, you were asked by investigator Dennis about the shooting of Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop, correct?
You say when?
January 28th, 2015, during the interviews that we've been talking about.
All right.
Okay. The interviews that you've said you lied in, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Your Honor, I'm going to ask to publish DS-22A, which is States 378 Yankee Bravo. And the time is 7:24:00 to 7:27:30.
All right.
Okay, and on the screen, that's you, Investigator Dennis, and Investigator Gaither, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
You know, a lot of investors right
We ain't
now are
gonna pay.
sitting on the side.
We're not gonna pay. So let's go ahead, get through that.
Damn, it's on corner like you got 25,000 have tape killed. It's a tape from the picture you just showed me. Nah, tape who just got shot the other night. Oh, in the car over there. Okay. He had 25,000 have.
We're going to get to Rich Homie Kwan's father's barbershop in a second. Trevante Turner is now sadly deceased, correct? All right. When you were talking about him being shot, a second.
Oh man, so the tech is glitching. The tech is glitching. But basically, he's breaking him down, showing him to not be a reliable witness. All right. So that's going on. They're off until Tuesday. Obviously, today I don't know why they're off, but Monday is a holiday, celebrating all of the labor that was put in for free. But no, it's not. That's not really what Labor Day is for. I really don't know. But they'll be back in court Tuesday. The prosecution will have an opportunity to redirect the witness and ask questions, and we'll be here to talk about that. Last but not least, so there was a Florida doctor, and this was something that I meant to talk about a while back, but there's a hearing impaired doctor who was doing a colonoscopy without his hearing aids. So he couldn't hear the patient saying to stop. So he was being sued for that. They ended up settling the case. But he also recently was suspended from the practice of medicine. On that same day, this doctor, Ishwari Prasad, asked a surgical tech to perform part of the procedure of another colonoscopy, even though this tech obviously is not a doctor. So he's been fined $7,500 as well. He's 84 years old, been practicing medicine for close to 50 years. It's probably time to hang it up for Dr. Prasad. But what the Florida was you doing trying to operate on somebody without your hearing aids, dog? You're going to hurt somebody, man. It ain't ever that serious. Make sure that you right, man, before you come out here trying to do surgery on people, because people could die, man, and we obviously don't want that, but people could die out here. So make sure you're right. And next week we'll be back. We'll be back for a full show. Like I said, I'm not really feeling the best this week, so I didn't want to overtax myself before I see my cardiologist, but I also didn't want to miss y'all. So, holla back at us next Thursday. We'll be back here. And until then, I'll let your boy.